In our previous video, we were looking into the basic arithmetic operators, looking into variables and data types. Now we shall be looking into the Python function. And of course, Python also follows the order of operation. And this order of operation, it's just BODMAS, right? Bracket of multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Let us take a look into the function. A math function, let me just put hash here, math function, math functions. So it is very important to take note that Python programming language, it comes also with a lot of libraries, and these libraries, they are customed within the Python programming language. So the language, it is having all the functions that you can use to help you solve a problem. And these math functions, they are called modules. So it means that the Python programming language is having a mathematics module, which has a lot of formulas, a lot of codes that I've already coded. You don't need to code anything. For example, what you do, you just type this word, import math. So when you tell the Python programming language that I want you to import mathematics module, it means the module will come with a lot of things. For example, let me display something that is found in mathematics. Let us think of something. Let us find the square root of maybe 25. So we are saying in mathematics dot, it means the math module that we are having. In math, what do we have? So full stop, it means we have a square root. That's how we express it. So in mathematics, we have a square root. So which square root do you want to find? That's my question now. So I need to find the square root of 81. I need to find the square root of 81. So I'm saying we have a module of mathematics. Since we have a module of mathematics, in mathematics, I want to see the square root of 81. So I will say print means display. In the module of mathematics, I want a square root of 81. Then we run our program. Then we are having a syntax error there, meaning something is missing. Remember, we agree that syntax, these are rules that are supposed to be observed, and the rules are supposed to be used in this programming language, especially they are not supposed to be violated. Once you violated the rules, you get an error like this. We are being told that a bracket is missing here. So let us add a bracket. Then we run. It is normal to get errors because in math we have mathematical errors and mistakes, right? So it's common. So good thing, the language will tell you that there is syntax error somewhere. So we have already printed the root, and also we can say in math we have powers, right? So we call our math module dot, then inside the math module we need powers, the exponent, right? So how we write now, we need to find the exponent. We want to find 2 power 4. So this is how we write when we are looking for 2 power 4. And let us close the bracket. Let us close the bracket again. So because I open a bracket here, I have to close it. And here is saying 2 power 4. It's supposed to get something like 16. As you can see here, this is the output. And let us find something that we can see in math. In mathematics, we have a pi. Say in math, we want to see pi. So we say module.pi. That's what we want to display. So let us run program. Yes, this is the value for pi, as you can see. So there are a lot of things that we can get from the math module. We can get sine, we can get cos, we can get tan. There are a lot of things that we can import from mathematics module. So it means all the mathematical formulas that you know in the textbook, the programs are already there. What you just need to do is to import. Just need to import. For example, you can say in most cases, sin pi divided by 2, what do we get? We get 1. So let us try. Let us display print. In math, we want to check sine. So our theta, we are going to use pi. So let's say math dot pi here, and we're going to divide pi by 2. We're going to divide pi by 2. So let us print. We're supposed to get our answer 1, of course. So these are just the basic concept. So we're having all the mathematical formulas already coded within Python. What you need is to find the module, to call the mathematics module, then you call the function you need to use. So if you are to apply a real-world application, let us say we need to calculate the area. Let us say calculate the area of a cycle. This is very basic. Let us say given radius, let us call radius r. So what we're given is radius r. So how do we get the value of the radius? We learn about how to create a variable, and the purpose of variable is it stores things. So equals to our radius, let us call it 5. Okay, that's our radius. So it stores things. So we have stored the radius, which is 5. Now area is equals to, we want to store now the formula to find area, and area is equals to pi r square, isn't it? So area is equals to pi r square. And how do we get pi? We call pi by using this function math.pi. So we are going to say maths.pi. So in math module, we want a function pi. So pi r square. So pi times here times r. We already stored our radius in r. So r. Then square. How do we do square? We have learned in our previous video that a square is represented by 2 asterisks or 2 stars. So we are going to say 2 stars here. So star, then power 2. But this is not over. How do we display our answer? It's very important. Said we display by typing this function print. So print, and how do we print a string question? So let us say area of a cycle. Then here in grammar we put commas to separate things, right? So if you put comma when you separate things, so let us put a comma here. And what is the area? We already calculated our area here. What remains is to display. So we just put our answer here, area. Okay, then close the bracket, right? That's the rule, close the bracket. So what if you don't want to write this? It means you were supposed just to write print area. Yeah. Because we already calculated the area and stored it in the area. So what we need to display is the area. So let us run our program. So area of a circle is this. Or if you don't want to write this, just write here. So this is a basic example of what normally in mathematics in our classes we are solving this question. So you can use Python programming language to solve mathematical questions, mathematical problems. So it's very important. So I want to give you an exercise for you to do. So I want you to find the perimeter of this cycle.